Morning everybody, it's going to be my weekly analysis on EU and GU. Let's get started. EU, I'm confused. Very confused. I'm not sure I'm not sure what I'm looking at, I'll be honest. Like, we have a range from here to here. I get that. We ran liquidity, we broke structure, strong low. We ran liquidity, we broke structure, weak high. Thing is, we've taken out internal range liquidity on the higher time frame, so on the weekly, monthly, we've taken out this internal range liquidity, and we've had this strong push up to the upside. The problem is I'm looking at this thinking, we've got all this imbalance down here. We've got this unmitigated strong low, which this ran liquidity and broke structure on the lower time frames, and it's unmitigated. And we have this what could be an inducement, or this liquidity sitting just above this unmitigated POI. So, my strategy is internal to external. So we took internal, and now the plan should be to come and take external. But inside of this, obviously this is the higher time frame, we're going to get traps and we're going to get induced. People are going to get induced. It's going to generate liquidity. So is this just a run of liquidity to then push up, a run of internal liquidity to push up and come and take external, or is this a range from here to here and we come and take internal range liquidity to then come and take external range liquidity of this range, which obviously takes up the liquidity here that's feeding into this unmitigated POI, and then we start to push up. So I really don't know. But, and also, if this is the range from here to here, we've taken out internal, but we haven't mitigated this unmitigated monthly block. So things would have been so much easier if we'd have mitigated that and then started to drop, because I don't know whether this is going to be, we've taken out internal and we've broken structure on the daily, but I don't know if this is going to be, if price is just going to push up now, take this, and then we get the bigger move. But yeah, it is a tricky one, I'll be honest. I'm not quite 100% confident on it. So let's just have a little look. So we ran this liquidity and then we broke structure on the daily, and so, but I'm not just going to fall for a break of structure, because that's the trap, right? A lot of people get caught in these breaker structures. They start trying to short from here and then expecting that, but what happens is the price just keeps going, because this could be an inducement feeding into this higher time frame POI. So you're going to want to try not fall for the trap. Just like, for example, look, we ran liquidity here, we broke structure, so we broke structure here, so people are looking for shorts in here, thinking, okay, now we broke structure, now we can start to get that bearish move, and then what happens? Price just keeps on pushing. So I want to try and avoid that trap if I can. But, and we do have all this to fill. But then this could quite easily come and take out, this could quite easily be an inducement, inducing sellers, come and take out the high, again, taking everybody out of their positions, and then the move happens and this gets filled on the way back down. So I want to try not to think too much. Like, I don't really want to guess where price is going. I want price to show me where it's going, and it's tricky, very difficult. So you have this unmitigated strong low down here. So I do expect price to, I suppose I have to trade the range that I'm in. So we ran liquidity here, we broke structure. So we ran liquidity here, we broke structure. So this is my strong low, and this is my weak high, because this ran liquidity and then broke structure. So this is my range. This is my current range that I'm in, and there's no internal liquidity in here. But we have an unmitigated strong low, let's just put a POI on that. So we have the unmitigated strong low with this imbalance. We've confirmed the range by breaking structure here. So this is the range that I'm in. So I suppose I should just trade that. I should just trade that range and anticipate that this is going to be an inducement feeding into this unmitigated POI. When I say unmitigated POI, I mean this monthly one right here. This monthly one. Because it kind of lines up with the bigger picture, you know, that this is all in balance. This is an inducement feeding into that imbalance. We have a bearish range from here to here. A bearish range from here to here. We have external to get taken feeding into this block. So it kind of makes sense to maybe do something like that. Go down, fill this range, take out external of that range, and then come down and take mitigate this, and then come down and take external of that range, feeding into this unmitigated block, and then we get that move there. Obviously, it's not just gonna happen quickly, but that's kind of the plan. But I don't know if I'm thinking too much. Like, I don't know if I'm like, it makes sense, but is that really what's going to happen? I suppose. And I suppose it kind of looks like it could be playing out like that, you know, because we have a low, we have a high, we've confirmed the range, we also have a range from this high to this low, so we're currently playing inside of this range. We've broken structure on the 4 hour. Yeah, so this is my range from this high to this low. We've broken structure on the 4 hour, so now this becomes internal range liquidity. We have this large imbalance fill price action right here. This is also internal liquidity. You know, we have imbalance up here. So could we get, obviously this is an obstacle we're getting a reaction from, could we start to push up to here, maybe take this out and then start to drop? I don't know really. I'll be honest with you. I'm not too confident in it. I think there's too much thinking going on. You know, following order flow. Look, this is the candle that ran the liquidity. It's the candle that ran the liquidity. Price dropped, came back to mitigate with this candle right here. Then price dropped. So where's the money? The money's trapped in here. You know, this is the one that mitigated out of positions and then dropped, and this is unmitigated, and we have liquidity above it. So yes, we're getting a reaction from here, but that's all it's going to be. I think it's a reaction. So I am going to expect minimum these highs to get taken as liquidity, as internal range liquidity. This is going to be an obstacle, because the thing is that this is a 1 hour imbalance, so you kind of look at it and you think that if we just break this down on just run through it quickly, that we had a strong high, we had a weak low, price came in, took internal range liquidity, came in to mitigate this, and then we pushed down and we took external. So that was that range completed. And then what happened is we created a new range from here to here, and then price came in, took internal, then took external. We had a range from here to here, the bullish range, we took internal, and then we took external. And also this was equal highs feeding into this unmitigated 1 hour block. So now we're starting to get the reaction. So I would probably say that yeah, this is internal liquidity of the bigger range. That trend line liquidity. One sec, let's get rid of that. You have to excuse me because I'm trying to figure this out as well. It's not yeah, look, trend line liquidity. You know, which is internal of the 4-hour range, so it makes sense to come and take it. Makes sense to come and take it, so I'm going to be bullish to come and take out that 15 minute strong low, weak high, strong low. Let's put a different colour on that. Weak high, because we broke structure right there, confirming the range. We have an unmitigated strong low. You could say this, but let's just put it on this whole candle right here. We have an unmitigated strong low. We've broken structure. We have a range. No, not a lot of internal range liquidity. Let's dig a little deeper. Yeah, imbalance fill price action right here. So yeah, we've broken structure. I want to see, I'm not going to take shorts from here just to come and take this. I'm not going to guess like that. I'm just going to, if this comes down again, because we've tapped into, we've got a range now from this strong high to this weak low. We can come and take out this internal, you know, we mitigate something in here, and then we get that break to the downside. I would be interested in taking those shorts to come and tap into this. So now, because now I'm playing inside of this range, 15 minute. Yeah, this is the whole 15 minute block. Let's go back to the 15. Yeah, this is the whole 15 minute block. Took out internal. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm either going to want to see some strong confirmation that we're going to go bearish, and then come and tap into this, and then I would look for longs from here to come and take out internal of this. And I think the key is where I'm not too confident. I think the trick is going to be to just manage my risk and just not chase it. You know, if I take a loss, if I try and go short here, and then it just takes me out, not to try and chase it. Just go with it. But I think that's going to be it for EU. Really, that's my kind of plan. Not the cleanest, not the you know, because I can make scenarios up for both, and it's kind of, it's tricky. It is a bit tricky, but I think I'm just going to have to see what happens on the day. You know, see what price is looking like, see what sort of lower time frame ranges price is created. Because if we start to get this push down, this nice bearish range, then I'll look for the pullback to get in short to come and mitigate some of this. And I think let's just go to the higher time frame. It definitely makes sense to come and take this out. You know, this is a bit of a trap right here, because this looks good to go short to come and take out the low, but you know, the bigger breaks to the upside, we've got this imbalance. We're coming out of this range from here to here. Yeah, we're bullish to come and take out this, so we should respect these strong lows. So if my plan's right and we're going to come and take this internal, then hopefully we get that pullback and then we get that push up. Or price could just, you know, price just could just at the start of the week just push up and take that without giving any sort of pullback or any sort of entry. But I think I'll just have to see what it's like on the day, to be honest. So not the cleanest. GU, let's have a look. GU is a little bit cleaner. I think my plan is still, yeah, my plan is still, I'm not in this trade, but this is one I marked up, and it's playing out, kind of. So my plan is that this was the high, this was the low. We came and took internal range liquidity, and then we took external. So this became trendline liquidity, which prices pushed up and swept, but we didn't mitigate this block. We built an inducement feeding into this unmitigated block, and yeah, and we still have all of this to fill down here. So we're still bearish overall, but my plan is to look for longs to come and take this out, and then I'm going to look for the shorts to come and take this out. Which, suppose if that's my plan on GU and it's a little bit cleaner, suppose kind of makes sense on EU as well, right? To come and take out this, to push up to take out the liquidity, and then drop to come and take out this. So yeah, tricky one really, but we will see what happens on the day. And I think what I'll do is, if I take any trades or if I'm eyeing up any trades, then I will just do a separate video on it and just send it, because I don't really know my entries at the moment. So it hasn't quite set up. This one here, the idea behind this long that I didn't actually take, but I marked it up in the morning. The idea behind this long was that this was, like I said, this was the inducement, this is the strong low, weak high, 5 minute. Yeah, because I was looking at it here, and then we pushed up, and then we came back, we mitigated this. We mitigated this strong low right here. Yeah, we mitigated this strong low, and then we sort of got that push up, and now we're playing inside of. I'd really like to see this range play out, you know, because now we have a range from here. Sorry, run of liquidity, break of structure, run of liquidity, and break of structure. So we have a strong low, weak high. You know, we had this inducement right here coming into this block. This would have been the better long to take, I think, rather than this one. But yeah, so I'd like to see this, you know, tap back into here and start pushing. But I kind of feel like where it's just messed about a little bit, where it's like this is messed about a bit too much, it's probably going to get taken. So, but it hasn't yet. The plan's still playing out, and we're still on target to hit these highs. So, you know, we're inside of this range from here to here. Took out internal or inducement, broken structure. Now we're in a range from here to here. You know, we get some sort of tap into here, and then we push up, take external, and then yeah, and then we come and target that. So that's kind of my idea on GU. So yeah, I do apologise, not the cleanest analysis, but to be honest with you, I'm just going to have to look at it on the day and see where price is at, see what price has done during Asia, see what the likely target is, see, you know, the likeliness of where we can go. Let's have a quick look at GJ, because I haven't looked at GJ for a little while. So GJ has been quite nice actually, you know, it's been quite nice. Run of liquidity, low, high, internal, external. Anyway, we've done all that crap. Let's just have a look where we are. So daily, we've come into here, from here to here, we came down, mitigated this, pushed up, took external, and then let's have a look what's happened once we've done that. Now we've taken out external, yeah, this range from here to here, we took out this, and then we've pushed up, we've took external. So I do not expect this to hold. This is definitely not going to hold. That can't just push from there, that's got to take that, because we took external, so now we come for internal. So I would be bearish to come and take this out into yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter where I'm expecting it to come into, because I'm expecting this to get taken. So this is my target, to come and take out this liquidity feeding into this. This is a 12-hour unmitigated block imbalance. So it doesn't matter where it comes to in here. I'm looking for this. So if we start to get something, if we start to get a push up at start of the week, we start to get push up into here, for example, then I would be looking for a short to come and take out this. And that's all I'm thinking at the moment, is that this is the liquidity, and this is my target for now. So you get something like that, then I'd be interested in taking a short to come and take out this. But we could just go and take that straight away and then push, and then I've missed the move. So we shall see. But it's been really nice actually, GJ. It just pulls back, it pushes, pulls back, and just, look at these strong lows on the 4 hour. Look at this: respected, 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 respected. Yeah, look, strong low, weak high. Kind of took internal liquidity, pushed up, took external. So yeah, now we're anticipating this to be respected, this to be weak, and then this to be internal, to get something like that. And I don't think there's any reason not to trust it, because look what it's done before. It's given you a reason to trust this one, trust this one, trust this one, trust this one, this one, this one. So there's no reason not to trust it. I don't think. Because if you can't trust this, then what can you trust? Because it makes perfect sense, because it's just, the ranges are just flowing so beautifully. So we have a bigger target in mind as well. Look, strong low, weak high, internal range liquidity, inducement. We failed because failure swing, because we failed to push up and take out the high. So then this became liquidity, which got taken, and then we obviously, now we're in this, where we're in the phase of this bullish move, just like this one. Look, all these strong lows are respected until the target's reached. So that's kind of my plan on that. But anyway, I'm dragging it out a little bit, but it does look quite good. It does look pretty good, but we'll see. But mainly I'm looking at EU and GU this week. What can you say about this? This is just unbelievable, and it's just keeps on going. I didn't take this. I was thinking, because I think I took a loss in it maybe the week before. I can't remember when, but I took a loss in it somewhere. And I was thinking, okay, now we've had that break, we could start to get that drop. We've hit 3,000, quite a big number. We could start to get that pullback, and then look at it. It just fucking goes again. It's unbelievable. It's like, how can you? You have to. I think the only way to trade it is to just buy the fucking thing, because I think if you keep trying to go short on it, it just keeps proving you wrong all the time. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really care too much about gold, but yeah, EU, GU, and maybe a little bit of GJ. But that's my plan. Not a very good plan, but it is a plan. So that's it from me. Have a good week. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.